Hello, I'm here. Yes, I exist. My name is Matt Hsu's Obscure Orchestra. That's the name my parents gave me. Hsu Obscure is my middle name, and my surname is Orchestra. My first name is Matt. That didn't make any sense. Anyway, I'm here with a bunch of friends who are some Brisbane musicians, some geniuses. Liz has just introduced them, and we're going to play two songs, but they're going to take a while. And this first one is a piece called In Color, and it just talks about diversity. And the way I'm going to play it is I'm going to basically just talk you through how I compose, because I can only... So I'm surrounded by sort of 13 instruments right now, and a loop pedal, which I hate using, but I've got to use it for these sort of live shows. Yeah, I'm just going to kick it off. So some backstory. I'm called Obscure Orchestra because I've got these instruments that I've sort of half learnt how to play. I stole an accordion from my friend from the Multi Lovers. That was a bass, like a floor tom. And next up is this double bass that I got from a person from Gold Coast. Yeah, it's the most expensive thing I own. Okay, next up, we've got this little toy piano thing that was found on the side of the road by a West End local named Damien. By this point, people are just giving me instruments because they don't know what to do with them, but they assume that I know what to do with them. Some of the time I do. This is one of those instruments that are kind of creepy, like you hear them in horror movies a lot, this kind of thing. Mommy, I'm so cold. You know, that kind of stuff. started playing trumpet when I was in grade 5. And it's, I dare say, the only instrument that I know how to play properly. And yet, I only played kind of okay. So this is the part where I kind of hand it off to my collaborators. I've got with me Blaq, Carrie, and Aurora. And feel free to take it away in your own time.
Hello.
How are you, BC? How you doing, Aurora? Yep. What have you been up to this week?
Chilling out.
Yeah, nice.
I'm on holidays.
Tell us about the jumper that you're wearing.
It's Biggie Smalls jumper. Yeah.
His exact jumper?
His exact jumper? No, but it looks like it, so that's big.
That's good enough. Okay. All right, over to you. Have fun. Take it.
Let's go.
I sit between the desert and islands. Color, creed, culture unites us, but we blur the lines. Nothing defines us. If you feel it, then grab your lighters and burn them systems that say we different from our brothers and sisters from other kingdoms. I'm a bitter rasta, bitter rusty. The aftermath is a cocoa butter honey. Stepping outside the lines. Self-sovereign I define. 'Cause I and you are you and we are we.
I haven't done this in a long time. Okay. Check it. One more time. Hey. I was raised by a woman back in Africa who told me anything is yours if you got the stamina. Nothing comes easy like what you see on TV. Because it will triple you, that's a guarantee. So when you decide to answer your calling, show some respect cause life can get flickly. You can be a star today, tomorrow just a glimmer. Just remember, know where you from. So, sky is the limit, but heaven is a shrine. If sky is the limit, then heaven is a shrine. If sky is the limit, then heaven is a shrine. If sky is the limit, then heaven is a shrine.
Yeah. Okay, that was In Color, featuring Blaq, Carrie, and Aurora. And I got to apologize to you guys. My timing was a bit wacky. Threw off the rhymes. But still pretty okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. So, so that was the first song of 2. Second one begins now-ish. This is a piece. It was kind of a strange situation. I was in a radio station studio, and I had to the challenge was to put together a song in one day. And some other artists did it. They were awesome. Some of them brought like pre-prepared songs to sort of create, and some people were allowed to sort of just make something up on the spot. So I chose the latter one. So I just brought in a room full of instruments, kind of like this one today, and just noodled around until like sound started happening. Yep. And yeah, so this is what I created. It's called Runes dans le sable, which I don't think is pronounced correctly, but my friend Lucie Pegna will help me with that. So I'm going to build it up again, layer by layer. Enjoy. Okay. If you've ever watched the show called Avatar: The Last Airbender, this is an instrument. It's called an mbira or a kalimba, and it's an African thumb piano, and it's used in that, and it's a beautiful thing. And I got it from my travels to Oxfam in Garden City. Okay, so this next instrument is, it's essentially, well, it is a mandolin. I don't know how to play a mandolin. So I'm just gonna get some chopsticks and just like hit the notes, hit the strings like a paddle, kind of like a zither, because why not? This is a dangerous thing when you use a loop, especially if you're me and you're clumsy and you hit stuff, which means you get little knocks and bumps and that kind of thing. So you can try it again, but play it like a million times better. So I've got with me Lucie Pegna. Lucie's actually, I met Lucie at QT. You want to tell them how we met?
Yeah. Matt was my tutor, actually, in one of my classes. And one day we were talking about an assignment, and he said, I don't know, I said something, I don't understand this word. And he was like, wow, that's such a common word. Like, how come? And I was like, that's because I'm French. I'm Swiss. I speak French. So English isn't my first language. And then he was like, I need someone to sing for me for a song in a different language. And that's how we worked on this song together, which was really cool.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for working on this song together. In your time, take it away.
Je rêve de prendre les voiles, voir l'inconnu, quitter le sable fin. J'en rêve, pourtant je crains de perdre mon chemin, partir incertain.
Lucie, I need a little favor. Can you hold this drumstick?
Je perds mes mots, mais maintenant je peux oser. Laissez-moi embarquer.
Yeah. How do you pronounce the name of that song, Lucie?
Rune dans le sable.
And what does that mean?
It means movement in the sand.
I love it.
Yeah.
Cool. So that was 2 out of 2 songs. Couple of speed bumps. We made it through. Thank you very much, everyone. We've had Ashleigh Djokic doing some live art if you are watching online. We've had Blaq Carrie doing some excellent vocals. We've had Aurora and Lucie Pegna, you just heard. This has been Matt Hsu's Obscure Orchestra. Thank you.